Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Michael's Diamond World. And today, I am going to be working on the music shop once again. So last episode, I started building a music shop after I kind of opened up the library. So today I'm going to be working on finishing all of the walls. I want to get the general structure of the building done today. So all the walls, the ceiling, and then maybe the floor. But I think I'm going to work on doing most of that next episode. But one of the things I wanted to do today before I get started is I wanted to get a new axe. So at the end of last episode, I realized that my old axe that I was using was actually really broken. So I decided I might as well make a new one and enchant it and hopefully get some good stuff on it. I've also brought some books, so if I can't get a good enchantment, I can enchant a book and get something better, hopefully. But let's go ahead and see which dog is going to be coming with me today. Today's dog is going to be Doge. Okay, Doge, let's go and grab you, and let's head over to the enchanting room, or the enchanting table, which is way over there. I don't think I've ever really used this thing. I built it a really long time ago, and I've never really used it. But let's go find a crafting table, because I need to make the axe first. There should be one in one of the villager houses, hopefully. We got one here? No. Okay, so I found a crafting table here. Let's go ahead and make the diamond axe. So there's the diamond axe. I need a bow, but I don't have the stuff to do that. So we'll just stick with this for now. And let's head over to the enchanting table here. So this is the enchanting table. It looks really nice in here. Let's see what I can get on this axe just normally. I can get sharpness. Wait, what? Why is it giving me sharpness? This is supposed to be an axe. Okay, well, this is just giving me all sword enchantments. That doesn't help. What about the bow? Unbreaking, power. That's it. Just unbreaking and power. I could do power 2. Might be good. Let's go ahead and enchant a book, because if you do a book, it'll give you different enchantments like this, and it'll also, reset the enchantments on other items. So I think I might just get protection 1, because it's the cheapest one. And they're all not very good enchantments. So I'm just going to do protection. Okay, what's on the bow? Power, unbreaking, and more unbreaking. So I might do power 4, because that's a lot better. So we got power 4 on here. I also have the crossbow. That just has unbreaking. Okay, how many levels do I have left? I still have 43 levels. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's on here. We got Bane of Arthropod, Smite, and Efficiency. That might actually be good. So, you know what? Let's do Efficiency. And then I'm going to enchant another book. Alright, so I just enchanted one of my books. And I got Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3. Which, I wanted to put that on the axe. It was like an Unbreaking 3 enchantment. And I wanted to put it on this axe. But it came with Efficiency 4. So, it might be better just to make a new axe. And then use this on that. I'm going to do one more book. There's nothing really good on here. So you know what? I think that's going to be it for enchanting. This doesn't really have anything good either. So let's go over to the storage room real quick. I don't know if I've got an anvil in there. I don't think I do. So I'll have to use this book another time. Oh, when did I get a Fortune 1 and Piercing 2 book? Okay, apparently I've got one of those as well. Cool, so I've got some new enchanted books. I also dyed the sheep gray in here. So I'm going to go ahead and have Doge sit. And I want to go ahead and shear some sheep real quick. It is becoming nighttime, so we're going to have to be careful of the mobs. But I want to make sure I get a bunch of gray wool for today. You can see the sheep have really been eating the grass because there's not a lot left. Okay, so I've made it over to the music shop here. I'm ready to start building. I went ahead and chopped down the trees that were over here so that I can hopefully get some more to grow. I don't have enough saplings to do another, like, big tree, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of little ones for now. Eventually, this will finish decaying, and we might get some more saplings. But hopefully, I can get some more jungle trees by the end of this. Last episode, I started building the pattern here. One of the things I did realize is over here, this is actually messed up because this is supposed to be the wool. So the wool's gonna go here, and then the jungle wood is supposed to go like that. So I need to move this over like one block that way so that I can get the pattern going in the right direction. So I'm just gonna create the pattern the way I want it to look instead of kind of like following this. I'm gonna follow like the same pattern, but I'm gonna design it to fit into the space that I've got here. And also, this axe is so quick. This has got efficiency 4 on it. Yeah, efficiency 4 axe. And if I can get the unbreaking 3, this will be a really good axe. But let's go ahead and take our planks. And I'm going to do... Oh, great. Doge, you're going to need to go over here. So that way you don't get in the way. So looking at this, this has like 2 blocks of space. But on mine, I'm just going to have like 1 block. So it's going to have 1 block there. And then it's going to go over here. I did bring my scaffolding, so I can use that now, which is pretty good. So now that I've got that set up, I've got the gray wool, which is going to go here. I still haven't figured out how high this is supposed to go yet. I'm going to get my scaffolding here, and I'm just going to build 5 pluses up and see how tall it gets. So starting off of this one, there needs to be 1 block, and then it starts. So 1 block here, and then we do another plus like this. Alright, so that should be the top of the building, which to me this seems really tall. Also, there's some more saplings over there I got to go pick up. So looking at the building, this is going to be way too tall for what I wanted to do. I kind of want it to be at least the same height as that, maybe a little bit taller. So I think to make this easy, that block right there is going to be where I'm going to cut this off. So right above here, let's go and get rid of this. So this is going to be the top bit. So this gray wool right here is going to go right there. And then we're going to bring that going all the way around the building. So that's what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get rid of all of the dark oak because that was just temporary. And I'm going to put in all of the gray wool. Oh yeah, the other thing is I'm not sure if I've got enough gray wool to do this entire thing. Because this is all that I've got at the moment. So I don't think I'm going to be able to complete the entire building right now. But I'll be able to do like the bottom bit. Like this should be enough for now. And then I could probably do the front bit. And then the other thing that I was trying to figure out is how I'm going to do the second bit of the building. Because there's 2 different sections. There's the music shop, and then there's kind of like the dance club bit in the back. So I'm trying to figure out if I should continue the same pattern for the entire building, or if I should create like a different pattern for the back. I think I'm going to leave the same pattern for the entire building. So that means I'm going to need to put this wool going all the way over here. So this bit right here is going to be the first ring of jungle wood. This will eventually become the wool when I get it. So now that that's done, I need to build this pattern. So I've got a good start to the pattern right here. I'm going to go ahead and build my scaffolding up here so that I can kind of like work across. So if I go ahead and build this out like here, I can go all the way along the building here. That's the cool thing about the scaffolding is you just put it down somewhere and then you could just kind of like start building out and then work off of that. So let's go down here and look at this again. So after the plus, you know, I'm just going to make my own pattern.
A few moments later.
Alright, so the one thing that I just found out is, are these supposed to be touching like that? I feel like they're not supposed to touch. No, they're not. So somewhere I messed this up. Oh, I think I know where it is. I messed it up because this bit is supposed to be the dark oak. So these two here get connected like this. So that's how it works. So it connects like that, and then over here, I think there's another one. This needs to go all the way around here. I might as well just put that in now, since this is all going to be jungle wood. Alright, so all the jungle wood is put in. I really need to get myself a bed that's like over here, so I don't have to keep going over there to sleep every night. Do I have a bed on me? Oh, I do have a bed on me. You know what? Let's just sleep in this bed. Alright, so looking at the pattern here, I'm doing a pretty good job. So I've got this plus here. Looking at this, there's another like random like one block that goes off the side here, like this. So after the random block goes jungle wood, and then it starts another plus like right above it. So like right here, it's gonna start, and then that's gonna be the top. So all of this here should become jungle wood. And then I think there's gonna be another one that goes off of here. Hopefully this works properly, because there's one that's supposed to go, I think, right here, because that's how the other one worked. So we get a plus here, and then there's one that goes here, and then all of this should get filled in, and that should be the pattern done. Let me just make sure. Let's get rid of this so I can actually see the full building. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so apparently the creeper is right now at the bottom of my scaffolding, which is not good, because I'm trying to build the front of this wall, and the creeper does not like it, apparently. So I need to use my brand new bow and shoot the creeper here. Here we go. Let's see how powerful this is. One shot. It just one shot takes out a creeper. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try it on this guy. It looks like there's a cat over here. I wonder if they're scaring away all the creepers and bringing them over here, which is not good. But let's look at this. It doesn't look like that, but I think it looks pretty good. There's something wrong with this side. Or is that how it's supposed to look? I think that's how it's supposed to look. You know, we don't have the random block. There's supposed to be a random block, like, right there, because it's on that side as well. Alright, so I think this looks pretty good, but I might add some more dark oak in, like, right here, because I feel like there's a lot of jungle wood. So I'm going to put 2 pieces there. That makes it look a little bit better, I think, because there's just like a way too much jungle wood at the top, it felt like. So let's go over to the other side now. I'm going to bring this with me. Doge can stand up. Let me grab up all my wood, because that's going to be really helpful. Let's grab all the jungle wood, all of the dark oak, and I also need to go get some more wool. Let me go shear the sheep. They should be ready by now. Alright, so I went and got some more wool. There actually wasn't a lot. All the sheep are eating all of the grass that's in the pen, so they're not really getting their wool back as fast as they normally would, because there's like no grass for them to eat. And I think the reason for that is because I have a bunch of baby sheep in there. They eat the grass like a lot faster. So that's probably why there's like no grass. It's because they're all eating it. But hopefully when all the sheep grow up, we'll be able to get some more wool. But I'm going to go through and try my best to recreate this on the sides. So I figured out the pattern for how I'm going to build this. I'm just going to build it like this, where I just go in a line and just keep continuing the pattern and just start building up until we get to the top. And that seemed to, I think, work. It's kind of hard to tell, but if we look at this, that should start the next one. So if we're right here, we need to go, there's going to be a dark block here, and then it goes light block. So we're on this layer right here. So dark block, dark block 3 times, and then a light block. So that's how this is going to work. So it goes dark block, light block, and then dark block 3 times, and then light block. And then we just keep alternating this pattern where we just go 1 light block, 3 dark blocks, and then I just work my way up like this. I think it's going to be the easiest way to build this. Oh, great. I just realized that's not going to work because this needs to be all jungle wood all the way up to the top. But it looks like the pattern's working. So if I just keep going with that strategy, that should work. The problem is, I feel like we're really far off on one of these sides. Yeah, there's 2 blocks on this side and 1 block on this side. I think no matter what I do, there's going to be 2 blocks on one of the sides. So I'm going to have to maybe alter some stuff around to make it fit. But the first thing that I need to do before I continue... What just hurt me? What was that? I don't even know. But before I continue anything, I need to put this jungle wood in so I know that this is the edge. Alright, so I'm at the last bit of the pattern here. I think this strategy works out really well. So basically, the way the pattern goes is it starts off with like 3 dark blocks, 1 light block, and then it goes dark block, light block, light block. And then the next one is 3 dark blocks, 1 light block. That's kind of the pattern. You just keep doing that all the way until you get to the top. And that's pretty much the pattern. So if I just follow that same thing for all the sides, it should turn out pretty good. And looking at it here, I think it looks nice. The only thing is I don't have all of the gray wool. And I also have to figure out what I'm going to do here. So on this side, I'm just going to make up something to hopefully make it look good. So if I just get rid of this, put like a dark block here, put like a light block, and then light block, dark block. Let's see how that looks for the edge. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then all I gotta do is just get the rest of the wool for that. So off camera, I'm gonna go through and finish up these 2 walls over here. I'm gonna do that one and then this one off camera. But I want to get the ceiling done today. Now for the ceiling, I think I'm gonna go with a combination of the jungle wood and the dark oak wood. And I'm just gonna alter them. I think it's gonna be like the best way to do this. So I'm not gonna do any fancy pattern like this. I'll show you what it's gonna look like as soon as I get up here. It's just going to be, so if you do dark oak here, it's just gonna be altering these 2 like this for the entire ceiling. So this is what it's gonna look like. And then do the opposite right here. And hopefully I've got enough dark oak, because I've got plenty of jungle wood because I've got growing, but dark oak, I'm not sure how much I've got. Alright, so I've run out of dark oak wood, but I made it pretty far. I'm almost to the end of the ceiling. I think it looks pretty good. The only thing is it's now going to be like really dark inside, so I'm going to have to like put up some torches so stuff doesn't spawn in here. So I've got a few on me, so I'm just going to light this up a little bit. So that way, no mobs will spawn in here. Off camera, I'm going to go through and finish up the rest of this and the walls over here. And then next episode, I'm going to work on building the inside. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for the floor. I don't really want to repeat the same pattern for the floor. I want to do something different. So that way, it's not like all the exact same thing. But I think this looks pretty good. If we look at it from the outside here, I just have to get the rest of the wool, which, let me go check the sheep real quick. But I could show you the problem that we're having with the grass. Look at all the grass. There's only a little bit left. And none of the sheep have grown their wool back. This is the problem that is happening right now, is they're not eating enough grass. So hopefully, next episode, I'll be able to have enough wool to finish off the rest of the building. But that's going to be it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.